It's time to go get my boob squished. So, as you guys know, I was 50 a few weeks back, on the 20th of June to be exact. Where was my card? And 3 days later, I got this letter through the post telling me it was time to come and get my first breast screening done. Yay. I also got a poo pack. That's fun. I have to collect some poop, wipe it with a stick thing, yeah, what do they call them, cotton bud, and then stick it in a test tube and send it our way as well. So yeah, that's good. Right, so I'm off to the hospital and let's see how much fun this is gonna be not. Okay, I'm here. Just gotta find it. Not 100% sure where it is. Breast screening unit. It's exactly where I thought it was. Fun fact, Stuart designed the building that the breast screening unit is in. He used to be an architect when he first left school. And he designed it. Look, I'll show you. That little building down there. Yep, Stuart designed that. He said it gave him a kick to know that like hundreds of women have been helped in a building that he helped design. Which is quite cool. I'm really nervous. I don't know why. My head is pounding, I know that much. I hope they've got water in here so I can take some paracetamol. Done. In and out in like 10 minutes. That was awesome. They have to touch you. They can't get you to position it. So they basically plonk your boob onto this metal plate and they squish it a little bit. I've had rougher sex than that. But no, it was fine. She was very, very careful because she noted that I had psoriasis underneath. She said she just needed to check that it wasn't split, as to how far she could lift them and so on and so forth. Yeah, it was fine. Absolutely fine. So, yeah. A bit sad really because she said that they were going to have to be leaving that building soon. First time I've been in there, you know. Stuart designed that building. But yeah, she said they're going to have to leave there soon because they're trying to get all the outpatient stuff in one place. And they've already built this new building, which was an absolute fucking nightmare while they were building it, for blood tests and x-rays. And they want to put the breast screening up there as well. So, yeah, anyway, that's that. I'll go home again now. I literally was in there for 10 minutes tops. Oh God, it's so hot and muggy. I have to go home. So Daryl didn't eat all of his snacks when he went to UKSA, and I've just picked this up. I don't think this is a bag of Maltesers anymore. It's a giant melted Malteser, I think. Let's open it and have a look, shall we? Come here. You have to open this with me. This is your fault. Come here.
No, I'm watching it from here.
No, come here, because you have to hold the camera.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me save.
Oh, this is going to be gross. Hold the camera. It's not overly bad, but it is basically one giant Malteser. It's rocker. I'm trying. I bet Matt will eat that.
Yeah, he will.
My son eats everything.
We went out today.
Don't wave the camera when you're talking to it. That's the worst thing to watch.
And we all said he steals food, and then
It's awful.
And then he stole. He stole
You stole her chips, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So, yeah, there we go. That's the end of the day. Need to do the shopping. We shop online, have it delivered on Tuesdays. I need to do that in a minute. I need to clean my oven. Or I need to run it through a cleaning cycle. I've not yet done it. And I don't know how long it takes. It's not saying. Cooking sweaters. 2 self-cleaning cycles are available. A complete cycle and a shorter cycle. Use a quicker cycle at regular intervals. And the complete cycle when only when oven is heavily soiled. Doesn't actually tell you how long the eco cycle is. So yeah, that's not very helpful. I've got my dinner on. So I can't remember whether I said, but I noticed that I looked through my order form for the sofa the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. You're a bit close. Move back. It's wobbly. Forget. And I noticed that you're shaking. I can see out the corner of my eye. I'm just editing. Let's move you. Let's put you there. And now I'll have to adjust you again. See, here was me trying to be all clever and use my fucking thingy. There you go. That'll do. Okay, so I went on to the website that I ordered my sofa from, and you have to make an account so that you can view your order, which I did. And it said that delivery wasn't going to get to the store until the 24th, and that I could expect it around about the 29th of October. Now, I was like, that can't be right. So I called Callie and I was like, how long did he say until I was going to get my sofa? She promptly said 8 weeks, which is what I recalled. And I said, yeah. I said, well, according to the paperwork, it's not coming till fucking Halloween. And she was like, so I counted up, that's 15 weeks from order date. I ordered on the 16th of July while Daryl was in UKSA. So, yeah, it was basically 15 and a bit weeks or something. So I was like, that's not. So I phoned the helpline. And the really cool thing is, what I didn't know was if you ever order from SCS, there'll be like a letter. Mine was S. I assume that's for SCS. I don't know. It might actually be for Southampton store. I'm not sure. And then there was like a 4-digit code. That is the store number, right? So you enter that into the AI thingy-mabob, and it actually puts you through to the store in question. So it put me through to Hedgend, and the guy there said, you know, how can I help you? This is so-and-so. How can I help you? And I said, yeah, I came in, ordered a sofa bed, said blah, 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 blah. And he was like, right, okay, so let me put it up. And he was like, right. He said, what's the problem? I said, well, I was told 8 weeks. And I had a sneaking suspicion I was actually talking to the salesman at the time, the one that served me. And he was like, right. I said, but if you count it up, I said, it's actually like 15 weeks. So he was like, that can't be right. So he starts counting the weeks, and he was like, right, we're disregarding the rest of July. And I was like, no. I said, I ordered it on the 16th of July. I said, that leaves 2.5 weeks left of July, you know, nearly, 3 weeks actually, come to think of it. I will triple check that. 2 weeks tomorrow, right? And I was like, no, that's an extra 2 weeks. And then there's all of August, all of September, and pretty much all of October as well. And he was like, yeah, he said, that's a bit. And I was like, I said, so who's right? And he was like, can I just confirm your address? So I gave him my address. I said, I'm on the island. And he went, I served you. And I said, I thought it might be you. And he said, how are you? I was like, well, I'm waiting for my new sofa. I was like, I'm not very happy. And he was like, oh dear. And he said what he's going to do is he's going to contact the manufacturer and basically ask if I can jump the queue. So he's like, I'm going to list you as a priority, because I explained the situation to him. I said, I've got one of my adult sons living with me. I said, my mother lives with me. I said, at the moment, I'm sharing a bed with a 10-year-old boy. I said, that's, I need the sofa bed because, I need to sleep downstairs. And I'm waiting for, another kid needs to move in and all this stuff. So he said, like, he's going to email them. He said, look, they can only say no. He said, you might get lucky and they'll say yes. He said, I have done that before. He said, and sometimes they do it and sometimes they don't. He said, it really depends on what you get. So fingers crossed, he's going to call me in a couple of days and let me know what this is as soon as he has it. So yeah, that's good. I saw my grandchildren today. Actually babysat for a little bit today. My eldest grandson has now graduated from preschool, and in 5 weeks he starts primary school. God, I am like, and they did a whole graduation ceremony. I was bummed. He's even got a photo of him in a cap and gown. Daryl got a fucking laminated A4 piece of paper with names and a picture on it saying, well done, you've graduated. The playgroup. But no, he had like a whole ceremony. He went on a trip to the steam railway. Daryl didn't get fucking any of that. I was like, and he left like fucking 6 years ago. So it was probably because it was lockdown. It wasn't. It was before lockdown. Because he was in year 1 when lockdown happened. So he'd been in school a year and a half by that point. So yeah, I was just like, I said to Kelly, I was like, fucking hell, I said, don't get any of that. So yeah, a bit bummed about that for Daryl really more than anything. So yeah. Right, I have finished uploading everything. I'm just finalising the Today My Brew Journal files. Right, they can now be deleted because they are up and going. Close down that one. Desktop. Oh, I've got 3 screenshots. 27th, 28th, that's what I want. I had the kids for a little bit. Even managed to get the baby to sleep on me. He's very, very clingy to his mummy lately and doesn't love anybody else. But never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go and concentrate on this. Hello. It is what is it? It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's about 2:45, although just coming up to. We're off down the road for a little bit. See the grandkids, I won't be able to video while I'm down there because one of them's running around naked and that ain't this kind of channel. So yeah. So we're going to go down and have a little bit of fun down there. I've had post arrive today and I'm expecting more post over the next few days. I managed to get hold of a pot of the Coffee Monsters Forgotten Ice Latte ink. The reason I bought it, not because I like coffee, but I just like the colour and it's something completely different from what I've got. Most of my inks tend to be blues, purples or blacks, whereas this is that's a nice latte colour, funny enough. So I got that, and I've also got a couple more pens coming. They're all gin now, Capricons like the black one, but they're just different colours because they're just so fucking nice and they're cheap. So why the hell not? So I need recommendations of a fountain pen with a metal feed because Miss M says to me that that's why my deactivated ink doesn't work because I'm using it with a plastic feed. I thought my Parker had a metal feed, but apparently not. It's Thursday. I so don't know what day it is. I haven't really vlogged much this week because, to be honest, I haven't done anything. I've just been at home, relaxing. First week of the holidays and all that lot. I haven't even done it today, my brew journal today. I am on my way home. I've got a big bag of apples that we picked out my daughter's yesterday. My mum planted a russet apple bush tree thing in the garden 15 odd years ago, and it's never really been that prolific fruit wise. And then last year Callie hacked it right back, and this year it's gone bananas, absolutely crazy, and there is loads of apples. And she had like one of those plastic laundry baskets, and I said, yeah, I use this to get them all in, and she like 2/3 filled it. There's that many. They're not big, they're quite small, but they'll do. And my mum loves them because they're russet apples. She planted them in the first place. So I'm gonna probably turn some of them into crumbles and pies and some applesauce for my mum. She likes applesauce when she's digestion's not working quite so well. So whew. The bag's heavy. Also got my steam cleaner in there because Callie borrowed it and I never got it back, so I've just half inch that back again. I'm going to go and grab some lunch. I'll sit down here with Daryl before doing something else, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. Storm coming in. Big one by the sound of it. Very rumbly. It's very grey up there. The beautiful blue skies over there, which means it'll be stuck in the bay, which hopefully means it'll be a good one. I think laundry's out. Surely she's heard it. Let's go tell her. Definitely rumbly. There is somebody that leaves their dog outside all the fucking time. I'm just hoping that it's in. Yeah, it's definitely over there, look. Look at that sky. It's moving so fast. I love a summer storm. It is like right over there. Look at all them clouds. Beautiful. There's going to be some fantastic lightning a bit later, I think. But they're moving fast, coming in fast. Look how quick those clouds are moving, Daryl. I think we're in for some fun in a little while. That'd be good. I'm standing in my garden like an idiot, grinning at the sky, waiting for the heavens to open. Sometimes we have a really nice summer storm. Was that lightning? Sometimes our summer storms are really good. You know, you can sit out for a little while and see the thunder and the lightning happen for a bit before the rain actually starts. You know, I really hope the camera's picking this up. The little sound bar says it is, so I'm hoping you guys are hearing this. It's going to be awesome. See, where I live at the bottom of the Isle of Wight, if I can, I'll stick a picture up here. But the coast is like sort of that shaped, and storms come in and they get caught in the bay, and sometimes they'll go round and round and round. Yeah, I'm seeing little flashes of lightning. Shit, somebody's dog smells like there's somebody around here that keeps leaving their dog out all the time, and it's been left out in a storm before now. Nikki went down and she said all the lights at the back of the house were out, and she went and hammered on their door in the end, and they were there. It was night time and they were like at the front of the house. All the lights at the back of the house were off and the dog was outside in the pouring rain and it was crying. I was like, you should have told me, I'd have just fucking taken it. The air suddenly feels a lot damper and colder, you know. Just checking that Nikki and I have done all our windows up. In our cars. This will be a doozy when it happens, Darren.
Huh?
Look how quickly that's come in, look.
Oh, that's coming in fast.
Yeah. I've sat out here in the garden before now with Zandra and watched summer storms come in. It's great. You know what we really should do? We should get dressed and go up on the cliff path.
Cliff path?
Yeah. Because that'll be awesome to see it over the cliff. We'll get soaked.
Soak? You can just sit out here, to be fair.
Yeah, but if you go to the cliff path, you can see it over the sea.
That would be dangerous.
It's not dangerous.
Either. Imagine what the ocean would be like right now.
He's on FaceTime with his mate.
Hello.
Well, it's rained and the storm's gone round again. It sort of rained and then it stopped. And then it got light. But it's right over us now. Hang on. Still pretty light and fluffy over there. That's like the top part of the island towards England, if you like. Awesome. Yeah, so it's not gone batshit crazy yet, but there's rain and there's thunder and I'm hungry. Time for dinner. And how you can see that I appear to have fucking done something and I don't know what. That's amazing. I somehow changed the ISO and I don't know how to make it go automatic again. But yeah, there's a fantastic little rainbow just there. I've got a good picture of it. Good morning. We are going out with the kids at the minute. We're going to go and have a wander around the local forest. So that should be good. I can't remember the last time I went and wandered around that forest myself. It's been a while, I know that much. I used to ride through there, horseback riding. As you Americans call it. In that area, because it's beautiful and although it's wood, the paths are like really open and it's lovely to walk around, and you can stay on the main path, which is, like I say, really wide, or you can go down the little paths and have a look.
And we're gonna go have a picnic.
Yeah, I need to go and grab us some meal deals from Tesco's. I could make sandwiches, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, because then all I need to get is a drink, because we've got,
But Tesco.
Yeah?
I want to go get Tesco.
Well, that means going that way, and we're not actually going that way.
Oh. Like, you can't say no to Tesco.
I can.
You can't.
Yeah, I can. I go, no, we're not going to Tesco's. See?
But do.
As I was saying, yeah, we're going to go and have a picnic and just run around in the woods for a little bit. So Callie's like done a couple of photo shoots down there when she was pregnant and all of that lot. But it's like she said, I haven't been down there since she was pregnant with Elijah, or just before she fell pregnant with Elijah. I know that because Adam was in the pictures. So we'll drive up to the woods, which is only like 10 minutes in that direction in the car. I mean, if it was just me and Daryl, I would walk it, but obviously, like, small children.
Yeah, we have like baby.
But yeah, we're going to stick Elijah in a carrier, I believe. And it's a long way for Victor to walk. I mean, Daryl would have walked that back then, but then Daryl walked a lot when he was a little one.
And my legs don't work like they used to anymore.
Now he's a lazy 10-year-old, so.
Damn you!
Oh, yeah.
I do stuff that I actually like to do.
Sitting and moulding on his ass.
Yeah!
He was like, I don't have to do it, it's important. I was like, sitting on your ass and talking to your mates all day.
Am I not allowed to?
Yeah, but you're not doing it all day, every day. We've had this conversation already.
My legs don't hurt like they used to. So what are we going to go do in these woods?
Gonna run about and burn off some energy. Because that's what children are supposed to do.
Nah, we're supposed to chill on our phones.
God, be thankful you weren't born in the 80s, child. My mother would never let me sit around on my ass all day at age 10.
Well, yeah, that's because Nan's grumpy.
Nothing to do with that. Children just weren't allowed to be indolent, lazy.
Well, we should be.
So, the ink that I'm waiting for, you remember I told you about the Fountain Pen UK ink, that's on its way. Well, I assume that's what it is. I got a tracking notification saying that something was coming from Edinburgh this morning, and the tracking number is not one that matches anything else. So, and the guy posted saying that there was only a few more UK parcels to be sent out. So, yeah, a few of us were like, oh, we've got tracking this morning. So assuming that that's what it is that I've received tracking for. And all my AliExpress stuff that I've ordered, and I've ordered a lot, seems to be coming in one big consolidation parcel. It started out, they all had separate tracking numbers, and then all of a sudden all those numbers disappeared, and now they've all got the same tracking number. But the weird thing is, it's like some stuff says it's coming on the 11th of August, and some say it's coming like tomorrow, or Monday, or, you know, whatevs. But it's like, oh. So it'll be interesting to see when it actually turns up, you know. Well, my mum just cracked me up. She was like, where are you going? I was like, to the woods. Why? So how often did you drag me around the woods for a walk when I was a kid, you know? I was like, oh, because we've got 5.5 weeks of summer holidays. And, you know, Callie's got small boys, so we're going to go out and Get the kids out and about a little bit. What about the beach? God, everybody likes sitting on the beach for all fucking day, mother. Much rather be moving about and doing stuff. Personally, but there you go. Yeah, it's like the things that we used to do when I was a kid. When I say I'm going to go and do that with my grandkids, she's like, why? Because, you know, bizarre woman. Clean my glasses. That's something I've now gotten into the habit of doing every single morning. I didn't used to, and then one day I took my glasses off for some reason, and I was like, oh, they are filthy. So now I try and make it a point of habit to clean them at least every morning, you know. That was going really well, right up until I fucking smudged it. Very nice. Ready to go.
Hello.
You ready to go?
No.
No, of course not.
You may think I'm on my iPad, but I'm actually on my phone.
Huh?
They may think I don't the iPad.
Yeah, no, he's got his phone like.
Sneaky beaky.
Go brush your hair now.
Oh.
We are in the woods. We are going down a really steep hill because I pulled into the wrong car park.
Oh my god, don't make that noise. I feel like I'm going to fall now with everyone doing that.
No, stick slipped.
Oh, okay.
Go slightly sideways, Carly, and then it's not.
There's a 3 kids catch yourself.
Don't say that. I forget I have a small baby on my back.
We are literally like. I don't like this.
A slight sideways angle and little steps works really well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I feel like a crab.
I was say we've got to go back up that later.
The men and the guys have like all, you know, Rob and the boys have all run on ahead. But Callie and I are doing like tiny little sideways steps to get down the hill. To be fair though, you know, she her back, so there we go.
Fast little steps.
Yeah.
Tippy tappies. Dippy toes, dippy toes.
Because we both come out in dresses, totally not appropriate for the woods.
You good?
Yeah.
I think what we could do
It's my knees more than anything.
Yeah, right, it's my ankles. I think what we could do when we come out is we could go out the other way and just walk up the road.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
Because, you know, it's a bit easier going up that way.
I love coming out into the woods. Oops, this is the woods near where I live, actually. I used to ride through here on my pony when I was little.
And I bet you any islander that watches you knows exactly where we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
I've done that before.
I don't think anybody on the island actually watches my channel, you know. There we go.
I see videos of people taking before and I'm like, I know that road.
We had lunch.
Which way?
Now we're
That way.
keep going. Can I go this way? We're just walking about now. We're probably going to get ourselves good and lost. Good thing is though, once you get out on the roadside, it's quite easy to find your way back. Because I know like the surrounding area really, really well. So yeah, it's nice. The baby's not impressed.
Excuse me.
The baby hates nature.
Too much green.
Yes, he's really not impressed. He just wants to go sleep.
No.
Rude. It's 4:10. Let's go home. Oh, we've had a really, really good day, to be fair. We went for a really nice long walk in the forest. The kids were so well behaved. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, two of them were.
The baby's just grizzly. He's just grumpy.
Yeah, he
But yeah, no, we went for a nice long walk. Shut the cats, dude, I will fall asleep. And then we stopped by Sandown Airport on the way home, and they got to see, was it 2 planes take off, 1 land, and a little helicopter come in and land as well. So that was quite good.
Yeah, she posted it all on Instagram.
Yep, it's all on Instagram. What photos and that. Hello, really good. God, I'm so tired. I could sleep now.
Hi. I would hit you so powerfully with this pillow right now.
I'd punch you on the nose if you did. Rude.
No, don't go.
Oh, I'm so tired. No. Leave me alone. Help.
No.
No.
No. You don't mean that.
I do.
No, you don't. You're okay.
No, we had a good time, didn't we?
What's this?
No, don't press things on here, for God's sake.
What is it?
I have no idea.
But now I want to press it.
No, we had a good time. There's a show down at the airport next week. Classic cars. It used to just be the Jaguar show, but now they allow other cars as well, so we're going to go and see that next week. So that's next weekend taken care of. Which is good.
But I got a game update on Saturday.
Oh, well, tough boobs. Yeah, but we've got stuff planned throughout the whole summer holiday, so... Yeah. Just to get you out of the house a couple of days a week, wouldn't it? Get off me. Lump. Oh, God, save me. Good afternoon. I am caught up on the wrestling. I've just finished SmackDown and I've just edited my vlog for today. Not my vlog, today in my brew journal. And edited my vlog. I think we're going to go down the road in a minute, grab Chinese food. And then we'll be ready for SummerSlam, basically. Kickoff show starts in about an hour. It's a 3-hour kickoff show. I don't get why they keep making it longer and longer and longer. Just hash over it all so much. I'm so excited. I've got two balls to share with you guys. I'm so fucking excited. But I'm waiting for new pens. I may have ordered a Jinhao fountain pen or 2. I ordered 3. I ordered a silver one because I really like the silver look. I ordered a beautiful pale pink and silver one. And another sort of blue ombre type one as well. So the inks that I've got, you can see the bottles. Okay, I got my Fountain Pen UK ink that I told you guys about, which is in this grey colour. It's apparently called Great Expectation. I don't know, I can't read that. I think it's Great Expectation, I don't know. It's a Robert Oster ink. What does that say? Executive? No. Exclusives. Right. Exclusives Limited Ink Collection. Oh, there's a thing on the back that's a bit easier to read. Great Expectations 10th Anniversary Fountain Pen UK Ink. Made in Australia. May contain pigment or dye. 50ml. So that's good. And it's a plastic bottle, which I thought was quite cool. And then the other one, because I follow Coffee Monsters Co. And this is her forgotten iced coffee. This little 30ml bottle. Many refills per container, it says on the back. It says S is Estabrook or Easterbrook, 30%. The Coffee Monsters Co., 30%. Coffee Grounds, 15%. Arctic Ice Cubes, 10%. Oat Milk, 9%. Unknown Sparkle, 6%. Start, not safe for consumption. So I can't wait to put this little packaging in my journal. Look at the little dude with the key to open it. I have not opened this, you guys. So if you want to see the back. I have not opened this. So I don't even know what the bottle looks like. But oh my God, I can't wait. I'm going to open this. And it's quite a thick box. But it's going in my journal. Yeah. And because I ordered it from Colt Pens, I got a little sweetie packy as well. So yeah, that's all got to go in my journal. And I got my little paper clip from Colt Pens. I normally throw these away because I don't actually like them, but I might add that onto the little box somehow because it's a winky face. So I might put those all in. And with the ink that I got today, the Fountain Pen UK ink, I've got 2 of these little sample cards. This is like quite thick paper, so I probably won't even use those, but you know, they're pretty cool. Right, today my journal has exported successfully. So let's go boom, boom, delete it all from iMovie and shut iMovie down. Yeah, it didn't. I was so cross yesterday with that fucking app. I've just like, I'm not going to use it now because I'm so annoyed with it. I've removed it from the camera button. So I'm just using the default camera. But to be honest, I wasn't like using all the functions it had. So import from video. Wrong. Undo. Import from video. Thank you. Put it journal. Look, there's a Daryl. Say hi, YouTube.
No.
Oh. He's dropping because I'm making him come with me to the shops. Schedule.
There's so many
that
people
for
next door.
tomorrow. What, up over the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiddie's birthday party.
Yeah, I know.
That's the guy that was out there throwing rocks about at 8 o'clock this morning.
And
He's a prick. It's like at one point he was like, oh look, let me get the digger going, because I've got this little mini digger in the thing. And I could hear some of the kids crying because they were like terrified. And he still got around and fucking played on it for a good 5 minutes. It's like, dude, you're an asshole. But I can't say anything because he did lend me a wheelbarrow when we were building our shed, so.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully he doesn't watch you.
I doubt it.
Unless you go around and saying, please follow me.
Please follow me, because I'm so amazing. So, we're going to get Chinese.
We're going to get some sleep.
When?
Preview.
During the preview show?
Yeah.
You think you will?
Yeah.
Or you just going to lay down on the sofa and see if we sleep?
No, I was going to bring pillow and blanket.
No, that's fatal. Lie down on the sofa. Don't lie down on the floor. That'd be. He did this last time. He set up this like whole little nest situation on the floor during WrestleMania, wasn't it? And when it finished, I was like, right, it's time for bed now. And he was like, but I'm so comfortable. He just didn't want to get up and go. And I was like, you cannot sleep on the floor all night. He was like, but I'm so comfortable. He just made this whole little nest, and he was like, no, I don't want to.
I am making the nest again.
You're making a nest again. Okay.
My nest is...
I guess we better set an alarm then, because I think I'm going to put my head down for a bit as well, just to get an hour or two before it actually starts, because the main show starts at 11, and they never put anything exciting on the pre-show. They never put any matches on the pre-show anymore, so I'm not majorly worried about that.
Oh, backstage, Jay put me and CM Punk are sitting out the back going, we're going to be destroyed.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not, I don't really want to listen to them gabble. I'm not interested in any shenanigans that happen backstage, to be honest. If it's mega important, like somebody attacks somebody else, it'll be mentioned during the live event. What I might do is just, like, stick it on and leave it, like, playing while we both put our heads down.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to actually fall asleep, but I'm going to chill down there.
Yeah, I think if you make yourself a little nest, and then I'll set an alarm for like 1:45 or something, which gives us time to get up, go for a wee and everything before it starts. So yeah, it's
And
probably
if
what we'll
Roman
do.
comes out, we're going to go make tea, go to the toilet.
Yeah,
Go for
go on a
shower.
5-mile jog, you know, all that kind of thing, because Raymond takes so long to get to the ring.
Go up a mountain.
Yeah,
Go for a shower.
5-mile jog, climb Everest, you know, all that kind of thing.
Go for a shower.
The good thing about today in my Boo Journal videos is A, they only end up being about 10 minutes long, and B, they like upload like that. It's awesome. So,
But what's the problem with it?
what's the problem with what?
You just said the problem with
No, I said the good thing.
Oh.
So,
My
yeah.
ears aren't going to my brain. So my brain's like,
I'm talking. So, one thing I mentioned in today in my Boo Journal, right? And the only thing I can think of that's comparable is maybe Bible. But I want to know how to bind like a lot of Tomo River paper pages. Because at the moment I do a notebook like this. Hang on, let me just put you down so you can see. Right, this is my journal. This is 3 signatures, okay, of 15 sheets each. And I bind them in. Let's get to the empty signature, and they're all sewn in through the same hole. Okay, which is okay when it's only written in, but I stick stuff in, so it makes it bulky, which as we get further and further on is getting harder and harder to try on this bit. It's already hard. I'm not even halfway through the fucking book and it's already hard. I would like to bind my next journal, which is going to be as thick if not thicker, but with an actual like book-like spine. But I use Tomo River paper, which is really thin. So what's the best way to do that? The thing is with, is it Copic or Coptic, depending on how you pronounce it. I found what the first couple times I tried it, there were gaps between the signature, which I didn't like, but then, you know, in hindsight, it's no biggie, really, is it? I mean, I could do it like that and just, like, suck it up for the... when I'm, like, in between signatures. Could I do that and then glue it without it really fucking up the paper? That's what I'm worried about. I don't know the best way. Neither. Zombies and vampires are both dead, so because I mean all the bookbinding videos I've watched, they use like thick paper, or like they're making a sketch pad, so it's sketchbook paper. And they do the stitching, and then they glue, you know, they squeeze it and they glue, and then like they add on a spine, and you know, and they do it all like that, and it looks amazing. But they're using really thick paper. I won't be. And if I use really thin Tomo River paper, how many sheets can I get away with per signature? Because I usually do about sort of 15 sheets, which gives me 30 pages. So, would that work? I mean, are you literally just gluing the toppermost or the spine side most pages? Because you don't, the glue doesn't go all the way through, does it? So with Tomo River paper, it'd have to be a really thin layer of glue. I don't know. See, I don't know who to ask. I've watched a lot of is it Das bookbinding? I might send him a message and ask him. I don't know. I don't know, what do you think? Right, Daryl is now ready. Well, he has socks on and clothes. No shoes. So we're going to go and find food.
No.
Oh, we're not going to go and find food. Okay, we won't go and find food yet. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Are you? See, I'm not really that hungry.
Yeah, starving.
The only thing I'm really going to miss by going back to the regular camera app is the ability to swap the cameras. Because on the other camera app, I could literally just press a button and it would flip the camera to the outside camera. I'll miss that on this one because you have to pause. You have to stop. You can't even pause it and switch. I don't think. Hang on. No, you can't. That's very annoying. Yeah, the other one, literally, you could just press a button and it would flip the camera. This one, you have to stop recording, flip the camera, start recording, which means you've then got two files, which is not a huge issue, but it is a bit of a pain in the bum. So, yeah. Anyway. Right. I guess we're going to go down the road.
But we're going to see the kids.
No, we're going down to get Kimbo, for fuck's sake. You listen to a word that I say?
No.
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 No. Right, I've got just under an hour then until the kickoff show starts.
It's very hard to do this.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do that trick with, like, you know where you've got the corner, so like, when you're taking a photo. So, on a selfie stick,
Yeah.
me and Mum use the grid. And that corner there
Yeah.
that you were teaching me,
Yeah.
it's impossible to do it.
Right. Hang on, photography lesson.
And you got to get it perfectly right.
Right, first and foremost, you're going from below, right? First and foremost, leave that up there. That then gives you a lot more manoeuvrability. Okay, so then, and see how perfectly we're placed, because I'm up in that corner and you're down in that one. Yeah? See? You've also got your live photo on, you can turn that off.
What's life?
Live is when you get that little bit of video instead of just photos. Okay, so turn your flash and your live off. Your live is still on. Oh, I hit the wrong one, that's why. There you go, live off. Okay, that's now just a photo rather than it being like that one, which is a little bit of video. Yeah? They take up so much more room on your device.
Okay, I'm going to need to go through them.
Photography lesson. I've been teaching it.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad, I promise.
I actually need to look through your photos from the other day.
What other day?
When we went out with kids.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been teaching Dara about like the grid and the rule of thirds and getting the camera straight and all that lot. So
See, that's not like.
what?
Why isn't that live?
Because it wasn't in live mode.
Mm.
So it'll tell you in the,
Yeah.
so it tells you in the corner what's live and what isn't.
And not portrait.
Right. So we'll see you maybe later. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Morning. It's just got 9:30. It's got 9:30, 9:44, something like that. Everybody's still in bed. I'd set an alarm so that I didn't like stupendously oversleep. I'm gonna have to rewatch the last match. I know how it all ended, but I did like doze off a couple of times during it, so you know I missed basically like how they got there. But no, it was a great night. It was loud. Really enjoyed it, but God, I'm tired. I need to vacuum. My house is a mess. I need to wash my floor actually because my grandson's been here, and like I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but the floor is fucking filthy because he keeps eating biscuits and making a mess. It's all nice and quiet. Daryl's still in bed. Matt's still in bed. Matt went to his mate Richard's last night to watch it. Richard lives like up near the cliff path, which is literally like takes 10 minutes to get there at the very, very max. At my speed, Matt walks a lot faster than me. So yeah, he watched it and then came home and went straight to bed. I was in bed, but I was still awake when he got back. So my plans today, I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch that last match again and the post show. Might do my hair today. Give it a wash. I'm gonna I might even use a little bit of silver shampoo if I haven't gotten rid of it. See if that does anything. Because some of the hair that she's given me is a little bit yellowy. But I've got a funny feeling I've bagged it up to get rid of it. In which case it could be any bag, in any bag. Oh dearie. But all round, I thought SummerSlam night 1 was awesome, and I think night 2 is going to be even better because there are loads of like this cage match and street fight and all that lot tonight. So it's going to be a heavy night. I am going to nap today though. I plan to get a good couple of hours sleep this afternoon, I think. Daryl stayed awake, he managed it. I don't know if he's going to manage night 2. But yeah, he stayed awake, but he's still in bed now. But he can sleep. That's fine, I don't mind if he gets up late. No school or anything, so why not? Okay, so I've rewatched the match last night. To be honest, it was a boring match, I thought. It was mostly like Gunther hitting Punk and Punk crawling around on the floor sweating a lot. Anyway, I just started the post show. I've just chucked Daryl in the shower and given his hair a really good scrub because he's at that delightful age where he doesn't wash his hair properly, and it's been looking a bit for the past sort of couple of weeks or so. So I was like, I am going to wash your hair. He's like, why? I was like, because dude, you're not doing it properly. Until you start doing it properly, you're going to have to put your mother washing your hair. So I need your opinion, guys, right? Okay, hang on. So this is my lounge. It is as tiny as it looks, right? That gap between the two corners of the table is literally a foot, okay? So I'm getting a new sofa. This sofa. It's just too big for this room. I'm going to have a little 2 to 3 seater sofa bed going there. I have in the other room a Calyx unit, but it's a 5x5. Do you think it would go there, and will it crowd the room? I'm going to gain a heck of a lot more room once I get rid of the sofa. Hang on. Okay, right. So what I'm thinking is, it is literally tiny, my sofa. You're a bit wonky. You are now straight according to my camera. It is literally, this room is tiny, okay? I touch a wall there, and it is, it's not very big at all. But the Calyx unit will only come out to about here. Maybe a little bit more because there's a radiator behind there. But it's a big one, it's a 5x5. I don't know whether it would just be too much or not. Now that I'm sort of here saying how far it's going to stick out, if I... hang on. So it's going to come out to about here, which means that I'm only going to gain just over a foot. Yeah, it's not going to be such a good idea then, is it? I'm only going to gain about a foot. Whereas if I don't put it in, I'm just adjusting you. Oh, sorry. If I don't put it in, I gain about 2 feet, which is valuable space for my grandchildren, because at the moment it's just, you know, it's just taking up so much flipping room. When there's more than like 2 or 3 people in here, it just feels really crowded. I don't know what else to do with this couch unit. It's like this one. And I thought if I take that in the other room, all that space that I could use to store the stuff that I don't know what to do with. But I just... don't think it's going to work. I can't even put one in, like a little one in the other alcove, in that alcove, because one that is 4 cupboards high would hit the shelves. I could get a 3 cupboard high one, I suppose. 3 by 3, that might go in there. Calyx units all around this bloody room, because I've got the 3 by 4 over in that corner, which is like basically my personal storage space. Then I've got a 2 by 4 underneath the TV. But I've got the kids' toy box over there, the grandkids. So I must tidy that up and put it all away, because stuff just gets dumped on top of it. And that's starting to annoy me a bit, it's starting to look messy. So, right, I need to get on with my mum's lunch. It's 10 to 3 in the morning. SummerSlam has just finished. Great final match. Not too happy about the ending. But, you know, what can you do? I went upstairs and my mum's like, I'm hungry. So I'm quickly making her something to eat fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there we go. Matt will be home in a minute. He's been watching it at a friend's house. Yeah. Washed my dreads today, they feel amazing. I love when they've just been washed. There's a dog cop. Fruit, but it's frozen, so I have to heat it up for her. Yeah, great SummerSlam. Enjoyed it all around. It was fantastic. I am tired. I'm tired. I'm surprised that I made it, because I didn't nap today. I got up at 9:30 and I have not had a nap today. I'm surprised I haven't fallen asleep. But anyway, I just came on to basically say that's it for this week. Thank you for joining me. I know this week and last week have been a bit shorter. I'm not doing anything, so, you know. Anyway, take these guys. I will see you in next week's vlog. Hope you have a great one. Love you.